31 years since this game come out. Can you believe it? So yeah, I must have been like 13 or 14 when I first played it, and I still find it just as exciting today as I ever did. And apologies if you see me changing the palette. I'm not doing it to be awkward. It's just for some reason, and again, if I am going to nitpick, it's the palette. Look at that. It's terrible. That's the palette. But if you press X, it changes. The problem is when you change the screen, it goes back to that. For some reason, it won't stay. But again, this was fixed with later versions. Sorry, later sequels. I shouldn't say versions. I put a lie. So yeah, this is kind of new. This sort of level. I guess they were working on Donkey Kong Country 2, so this is kind of like a Donkey Kong Country 2S level, which we never got in Donkey Kong Country, where you climb the rigging. I should mention as well that the camera kind of sucks when you drop down, because you can die. Even if there's safe ground, sometimes it will kill you. Or things will kill you. Like, what killed me there, it was that necky. Well, at least I know what killed me anyway. So there is always that. So, we're going to pop up the rigging here. Another thing they didn't do, and this is another weird thing, they didn't put the level names on the map as they did in the sequels. I don't know why this was. Maybe they were just testing it out, maybe they're trying to save space, I don't know. Either way. Sometimes it's just the way it was, but this is still a great game. You can see Donkey's kind of glitching out slightly. But he looks amazing. Like, just look at his sprite. Right, so we've done that. There is another bonus barrel that I need to get my hands on. Somewhere, if I can find it. Oh, this is the... Right, is there anything there? Going up. What is that thing? All I know is, and all I can remember is I've got to climb up. I think it's like up here somewhere. Let's have a look. Oh god. Did not want to do that. Oh, that was close. Yeah, I get caught out. So I knocked my noggin on the top and I wasn't able to finish the job. But hopefully we'll get there now. Yeah, it's kind of slow. The jumping is really slow. I'm used to it, but I can understand how people used to Donkey Kong Country would find it difficult. But I guess they just wanted to say, hey look, we can do it on Game Boy. So it's more like a technical test, I think. Okay, there's a snake there. Oh god. I'm nervous. I don't know where it is. I don't know where the secret is. Is it this way? I don't know where the secret is. I think it's... oh, get off! I'm sure it's like to the left or something. Yeah, there it is. Bloody hell. I was panicking there. I was like, where is it? And yeah, they've even got Espresso and Rambi on the game as well. But Espresso was used... They're not really used to their full capacity, if I'm honest. Like, I don't quite understand why that was, but, well, they kind of, like, I guess having cameos in the game. And there we go, we picked up a bomb as well, and this is new. We can interact with the map. I've no idea, like, why they only do it a few times in the game. It's a great feature, though, I have to say. Right. So, let me see, another jungle level. Okay, and then go this way. Look at that, another bonus room. I'm trying to get this, gonna try my best. Okay. Come on, baby. There we are. One thing about this game is you can't really run out of lives if you know what you're doing. Okay, brilliant. Excellent, one more should do it. Oh, buggered that up. That's alright. We got more than enough lives now, we should be fine. But again, you've got to be careful. I do agree with the masses. The enemies can pop out of nowhere. But again, it's not really a problem for me. I'm used to it. And interestingly enough, I did a top 10 hardest levels in Donkey Kong Land. So you can check that out if you want to. I will put the link in the description so you can watch it if you want to, and that will tell you like what I think is the hardest level in the game. I had a lot of fun making that video, so check that out. I've also done Donkey Kong Land 2 as well, hardest levels, and I need to do number 3, don't I, really, so I can complete the trilogy. So that'll be a project I'll be working on very soon. Big thank you to everybody who's subscribed to my channel. We're up to 131 now as of recording this video, so thank you so much. For everybody who's been watching my shorts as well, I really appreciate it. You know, I know it sounds like a generic thing to say, but you have to understand that I've been trying to make it on YouTube for years now, and like, this is the first channel I've had that has actually had any real success. So yeah, I've been around on YouTube longer than probably YouTube itself, trying different things. So the fact now that I'm succeeding means that, you know, I'm doing something right, I think. Right, okay. Now, did I get all the secrets on that stage? I don't know. I hope I did. It lets you know anyway. I think an exclamation mark appears. Yeah, we've done that. Look at that. We can even do this level now. You can kind of skip levels if you want to. So yeah, another snow level. Look how cool this is, though. I love it. I absolutely love it. Right, here we go. But yeah, anybody who knows me knows I'm obsessed. I'm literally obsessed with these games. I play them all the time. I talk about them all the time. To me, they're just the greatest Game Boy games ever, I think. I mean, obviously, I'm not going to say they're the best Game Boy games of all time. I mean, there's obviously better titles out there. But, you know, this is a game it's probably nostalgia talking. But, you know, I remember, like, when we had winters in the UK, I'd have cups of tea and I'd be inside playing this game, snug as a bug as a kid. And that's what this game reminds me of. It's like pure nostalgia. I just love the idea as well, the hero aspect of Donkey and Diddy working together to get the banana horde back from... Oh shit, King K. Rool, I messed up there. You can see there was a barrel there, and I screwed that right up. Right, okay, let's do it. God. Certainly doesn't get any easier anyway over time, but... I said this is great. It's like a more challenging version of Donkey Kong Country, but it's not Donkey Kong Country. It's really weird. It's like, hey, you want more challenge? You think you can blast through Donkey Kong Country and get away with it? Oh my god. Oh god. Gotta be so careful here. Right, here we go. The fact they put the blast barrels on here as well is awesome. Right, let's try and get this right now. There we are. Oh my god, it really loves to throw this in your face all the time. I'm not complaining because you can actually exceed your hearts on here. So I'm actually gaining lives, believe it or not, even though the count is full. And that's a really cool trick. There we go, I'm just cutting lives. Here we go. I won't say it. Oh, I was going to say one more. It didn't matter anyway, I missed it. Totally missed it, but that's alright. Right, onward in this snow landscape. On Donkey Kong Land 3, what's interesting enough is they actually had snow, which I thought was really good. Alright, look at this. Look how cool this is. Look at that. Is that not the coolest thing you've ever seen on Game Boy? Amazing. Right, we'll take that. Awesome. Alright, cool. With that being done, we can blast our way to the end now. But check it out. If you go this way, there's a hidden exit here. Now, I get the feeling, like, I feel like this should have been something more than what it is. I guess it's like a bonus, a few extra bananas, but like I often think, like, if I was making this game, what I would put in,